Hey guys, Miss Mania here. This is my first video, so I'm sorry. I'm doing a hair review slash tutorial slash I don't really know. I'm just kind of doing my hair, and you can watch a little history on my hair. I dyed it red back in May of 2013, and then I got bored of it by November, so I went in and had it professionally stripped. They stripped it twice. And then they dyed it my natural hair color, or tried to. By the time it faded to a lighter color than my hair, so I had to dye it again with a darker color, box color. That's what I always use. And it faded into a good color. Now, here it is a year later, and I decided that, stupidly, I wanted to go back to red again. This time I don't want to go and get it professionally stripped. And to strip my hair, I'm going to be using the well-known Extra Strength Color Oops. I've never used Color Oops, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already got my nasty t-shirt on and got the crappy look going on. So I'm going to go ahead and go Color Oops my hair, and then I'll come out and let you see the results of that. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be right back. Okay, just real quick because I forgot. I wanted to show you my hair before I do the Color Oops. This is the color that it is now. I used Garnier Ultra Red. I have 6R, I think. I forget what color. Honestly, it's faded. I've had it for 2.5 weeks, so it's very, very, very faded. And you can see my roots. Okay, so this is my hair color after using Color Oops. It's not my natural hair color, but like I said, it was bleached before, and this is like probably several shades lighter than my usual hair color. I have not dyed it yet. I actually don't know if I'm going to or not. I kind of like this color. It's a little blonde, but I haven't been blonde in a really long time, so I kind of like it. Color Oops was really, really simple to use. My biggest complaint is that it was really, really runny, and it kept dripping down my face and onto the floor even before I could get the shower cap on. And because it was so runny, I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get my whole head covered. And as you can see, my hair is not that long, and it's really not thick at all. It's actually very thin. So I wasn't real sure, if it was going to cover all my hair. The other thing that is a con, but not really, is the smell. I thought it was going to be a lot worse because I'm a fan of YouTube too, so I went and looked at all the tutorials before I did it, and everyone kept saying, oh my god, it stinks like rotten eggs, like really bad. And I was like, okay, so I prepared myself for that. But it actually didn't smell that bad. I guess they may have changed their formula since those tutorials and added some kind of fragrance to it, because it really doesn't smell that bad. Once it begins processing in your hair, the smell does get a little stronger and a little more eggy, if that's a word. But for the most part, it really didn't stink that bad. It is a very long process. You have to put it on your hair for 15 to 20 minutes. Or up to 20 minutes. I didn't use the full 20 minutes. I used 15. And then you get in the shower or rinse it or whatever, and you rinse it with shampoo, and then you rinse it for 15 to 20 minutes. And then you shampoo it again. And that was just a really, really long time for me, because I generally take pretty short showers, so that was a long time for me. And then of course I dried it and stuff so that you could see what it looks like, but it was a very long process, it seems, compared to, well, I guess it's about the same as it takes for me to dye my hair as well. But and because of that, I might give my hair like a day or two to chill out before I decide to dye it again. I'll still be wearing this shirt, obviously, because this is my throwaway shirt for when I'm dyeing my hair. But I think I'm going to let it sit for at least one day before, because it did feel like it was burning my head, where I don't have hair, like on my forehead and on the back of my neck. It felt like my skin was starting to burn a little bit. But I mean, I really like it. It worked really well. It did exactly what it said it was going to do. It was a very easy process, even though it was a long process. It was very easy. And I mean, it's just a great product, and it really doesn't cost that much either. I think it was like $8 for a box. And if you have longer or thicker hair, you'll probably need two, because like I said, I wasn't sure it was going to cover my hair, and it did, but just barely. So if you have longer or thicker hair than mine, you'll probably need 2 boxes. But even still, when I went to the professional hairstylist to get the red out of my hair last time, it cost me $150 to get all the red out and to get my hair back to its natural color. Granted, I haven't put any hair dye in, but even with my hair dye was also only $8 per box. So, and I'm not going my natural hair color, but even if I had, my box color still would have been $8. So in reality, I'm only spending $16, $17, less than $20, we'll say, dollars to get my hair done. Whereas when I went to get it professionally, because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get the red out myself, I wasn't willing to risk it. I spent $150, so I'm saving over $125. So I mean, that's really not bad. That's pretty frugal to me, you know. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. We'll see how I don't even know where I put it, the hair dye goes. We'll see how that works. Whether it's today or tomorrow, we'll see how it works, and I will let you know. Thank you.